Sits Dr. Phil, he's got a pen with a in it. When you have a guy like Dr. Phil, you expect to see some opals. But Dr. Phil has got some things that he does that's other than opals. He does gold. And drinks lots of drinks that really aren't that good for him. It's Dr. Phil. It's Dr. Phil. It's Dr. Phil. It's Dr. Phil. Whoa, Dr. Phil has got a theme song. No, he doesn't have a theme song. He's just singing along. It's Dr. Phil. It's Dr. Phil. Enough of that. Dear Marjorie, Dr. Phil's gone crazy. The end. Right. So, we've done that. We've got this. Shall we turn on the light? We shall turn on the light. No, we won't. We push the button, then we turn on the light. Light's on. Woohoo. Take that away. Check that out. There's just this little one here. Sitting there just going, hello, I'm rather bright. Yoink. Hello. Let's have a look around. Ooh, there we go. I know, birds, I know. I don't think that's the one, but I think it works anyway. There's two that have come out here. We'll have a look at them. Yoink. There's, of course, that one down here. There's this guy. Not a bad little one, actually. Not a bad little one at all. Let's have a look, see if we can find the colours. There's colours. There they are. Good. Let's see if we can find the colours in this one. Where are your colours? Where are you? There you are. Right. And that one. And then I think it's this guy here. It's not so much colours as like just iridescence. Or is it this guy? It might be this guy. Both of them have a bit. I think it's this one. So I'll pop them over there. Have another go. But in we go. We'll zoom in, have a look and see. What I'll do is I'll just randomise the samples so that we have a new heuristic that we're looking at. And then the cockatoos will have less cause to complain. Oh, my hand's been stuffed. Okay, moving on. That goes without saying. Right now, here we go. Right, now we go and do the same thing. Just kind of scan it. Like a laser printer, really. Yep, you're out of toner. Okay, so there it is. Let's see if we... Whoop, there's two. Whoop. There's that one there. That one there. And that one there. I'm still trying to work on a good way of actually getting them out. So grab that one there. Got that one. And the other one is just in there. That's a beauty, that one. Ooh, big. Got him. It's actually not that big. It is a part of a... There it is. Come on. It's more than happy to zoom in on my filthy thumb, but not anything else of importance. I think this is the one. Yeah, that's the one. See all the colours in it? Beautiful. 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 That's a nice one. I might cut that one. Right, so let's just randomize again. And this is literally how you find opals in the wild, so to speak. Oh, look, just found one. You need to have the camera method out. There it is. Look, where are you? There it is. That one. See that? Beautiful. So let's have a look and see if the camera finds one. What do you reckon, that one? Not bad. There's another one. That'll be a small one. It's kind of a bit hard to tell when you've got giant honking hands compared to the opals. Look at that, 2 of them. Yay! No, look at that. Just here. Now we're starting to cook with gas. There's another one here too. I think I knocked it out of kilter. Just change the angles a bit. There's something. Yeah, right. Oh, there's everywhere. There. Look what we've got. Oh, look at that. That one. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. That little beauty. When you look at them under normal magnification, when you look at them under normal magnification, you're not going to be as impressed. They're not huge. Well, check the size of my hand. You might be impressed by this though. Woohoo! That's me gold. Don't know what that is. I think it's they're numbered, whatever they are. No, good. Well, that got your attention. Look, there's another opal right here. I said so in the stream. I said so in the title. Oh, look at that too. Yay! 2. Bim. Bim, bim. Hang on, I've got to figure out which one it is now. I think it's this one. Why don't we do both? Da, 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 bum. Oh, yeah, that's another one. Picked up a few at random, did I? Aren't I a good little boy? Right, moving on. Do you think everyone just has an abnormal fascination with gold? Think about how zoomed in I am, right? That means that whatever it is over there in the gold pile, it's not huge, it's just impressive looking. Yeah, 29 watching, because they're watching me like, there you go, look at that. Nice little opal there. It's because of the gold. We go! Look at the gold! 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 I think I've got quite a discerning audience because the moment I say there's a heuristic involved, they go, "No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to play that game." Well, there's one. Don't think that was the one. I'm taking it anyway. I'll take one of those opals because it's pretty good, and I'll move it into the opalarium. Oh, look. There you go. Whoop. Gotcha. Struggled, you little thing. Routine? Oh no, I don't know words like that. ChatGPT taught that one to me. Well, a PhD is knowing more and more about less and less until you know everything about nothing. So by this stage, I know nothing. I could get stuck here for hours. So save me from myself. Save me from myself. There's definitely something there. Aha! Well, look at you. Or not look at you, as the case may be. There it is. Nom, 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 nom. They're pretty cool like this. You can tell how these guys work. They shine at the facets. There we go. All right, we'll go have a look at Max. Out we go. We'll go and cut these guys. Educational event horizon, of course it is. This is I, Dr. Phil, and this is Max. How you doing? Hello. Got your boot? Well, a wink's as good as a nod, as they say. Hello, Loki. Woohoo! Loki! Want to scratch your feet? Yeah, head upside down. Off you go. Hey. Yeah, that's what happens when you de-traumatize them. Yeah, he still hisses. This is Loki. See, at some point I'm going to put a lid on all of that screaming, but at the same time, he hasn't screamed forever, right? So I'm letting him have a bit of fun. Scratch. Okay, getting cold out here, so let me just quickly grab. There should be a jacket around here somewhere. Where have I put it? There it is. Right. What are we giving you a view of? Probably a vacuum cleaner and a defunct heater. That's what you pay the big bucks for, isn't it? To see quality viewing like that. So. Hello. Oh, yeah. Okay, now Max, sorry to tell you, but you got something like up on your. Yeah, you got something, mate. Can I get it for you? Seriously, dude. Whatever. Now, the interesting thing is that Max can get out of his cage now. I'm not going to do the same thing I did with Loki. I think that's where all the trouble started. Here we go. Yum. Tastes like a drinky poo. Most certainly is a drinky poo. Right. Yoik. Hello, I'm Mr. Bottle. What is Mr. Bottle doing here? Oh, that's right. I blew a fuse. It's okay. Fuse is not blown. You'll just have to sit in the dark. It's quite romantic. I'll just go quickly turn the light on from the... Okay, pop that here. The seat's wet too, so I'll go get a towel. What fun. I'm also going to do is I'm going to put an end to that whole situation, I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh wow, it's discotheque. Woohoo! That's what happens when you have internet lightings. Let me just, it'll just adjust the lightings. Wrong lightings to adjust. This one maybe? Not that one. Maybe this one. None of the above. Where are they? That's not at all going to be irritating. No way. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate to you the principle of a leaky roof. I bet you that'll keep people interested. Oh, I've dropped some opals too. Yay, good on me. Just wiping a seat. It's not amazing television here. Not yet anyway. It will be, don't you worry. At least you can go, well, I don't think the TV studio did this. Okay, so what do I do? I'll show you what we're up against and you'll understand the problem intimately. So I'm just going to flip it around. Hello. So if we look up a roof, you can see an area where there's actually a little bit of, can you see all that wet and grotty looking timber? So of course I could, you know, fix it properly, but that'd be, where's the fun in that? What I do have is a chunk of, it's basically the back of a TV. I reckon it'll fit. Yeah, all I need is a couple of screws. Now ordinarily, this is the bit where people go, well, you got one loose. I know, but that doesn't help. Here we go, one screw. Is that one? No. No, there's a metal boring screw, yep. I'll probably get 3 to be safe. And one dirty big long one. Alright, here we go. Let's just see if it's safe to stand on this thing. Oh, there you go. OH&S, as they say. There's a primary mover around here. I just filled in a risk assessment form and now I am about to jump upon the device. Now, hello. Right. Hopefully, doing this will stop the rain from falling on my head. Hopefully. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Raindrops keep falling on my head because I'm free. Nothing is bothering me. I hope I'm not giving a bad view of my jeans or poo. Boo. Alright, I have to do it this way. I was hoping to use the long one for elsewhere because I had plans, but those plans are going to never come to fruition now. Oh, yeah, I heard that. That's right, Loki. Boy. Now, one last one over here. That should hold it up at least. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if at some point during this stream the back of a TV falls on my head and I die, can you just say it wasn't me? It was like the one-armed man or something? Right. Hope you enjoyed that. Hello there. Bam. There we go. One last thing, I will be just filling up the OPAL container with the water. So do not think that I am having a, you say, a oui, which is a yes in French. There we go. If it had a lot of the wine today, eh? No. Lovely wine. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. Sorry about that, Grandma. Okay. Right, I have made the entertainment. And now all I need to do is empty the container. Surf's up, little ants. Oh, lovely. Here we go. Right. Oh, I found a nice little opal there. Who'd have thought that an opal cutter could find an opal? It's one of those mysteries that time will never be able to solve. Now, what I've got to do, get some of these opals out of the way. So somehow they have made it to the ground from an elevated position. Or in layman's terms, they have fallen. Right. That will do for the time being. Stay. Good opal. Right. That's an easy one. It's raining opals. Hallelujah. Sorry about all of this. I didn't spot this here before. Had I spotted it, I would have waited until the stream started and then cleaned it up anyway and apologised anyway. But, you know, the point is, I didn't spot it. Okay. What we may as well do is we may as well get this this group of what I will call floor opals, and we'll see if there's any good ones, and we'll cut one. Sounds like a plan. Thank you, plant. Good. I wonder what a plan really sounds like. Probably just a rustling noise, really. 'Cause mostly written on paper, aren't they? Okay. Here we go. La-ti-ta-ta tra-la-la, la-ti-ta-ta tra-la-la. In we go. No, for whom does the bell toll? Oh, hello there, Martin. How you doing? You're not Martin. You're other person who's pretending to be Martin. Hello, Veronica. Right. So I've got these guys. These are what we call the very rare Dr. Phil floor opals. Basically, we work by the principle of surely one of these has got to be good. So I could either just start randomly cutting them, or we could just look and see if we've got one that's good. That's universally regarded as cheating, though. Start with this one because it's relatively easy. I think it's half done. Get this one. No, nah, yeah, nah. Welcome to Australia. Yeah, nah. Now, please keep your arms and legs well within the vehicle. We do not take any responsibility for any damage taken or damaged or stolen or stuff whilst you are in the ride. If you are pregnant, not pregnant, if you are not even looking like being pregnant, don't get pregnant. And if you are still here, it's a miracle. Okay, so here we go. It's grabbing the... Whoop. Nope. Nope. I hope you're seeing all this beautiful drama that is evolving here. Like it's amazing, beautiful drama evolving. Florables, indeed. This one we will practice upon. I get to be the black lion. And with his lion he came galumphing back. Hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Hurrah! Oh, Frabjeste! Calloo, Calais! He chortled in his joy. Was brillig, and through the slidey toads did gyre and gibble in the wave. I can't remember the rest of it. But the Momoros did outgrabe at the end. Correct. I thought it was the undertoads that was slidey. Don't you give me any of that Borogroves nonsense. Was it the claws, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch? Beware the Jubjub bird and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. I was sure that was slidey with a TH. Yes. And welcome to Literature Corner, where we find books from authors who have a dubious moral background. The next one is the autobiography from Bill Cosby. Hey, hey, hey! Those are the days, though, isn't it? Like, but he's committed a horrible, heinous crime. Oh, yes, but he's so terribly good at mathematics. So next time you watch a Scooby-Doo episode, when they say, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those darn kids. No, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that darn maths professor who didn't teach me well enough so that I could get international immunity.
His rap sheet is large and sordid. But he knows maths, so he should be rewarded. He writes poems for the kiddies. That's not the only thing he did. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that darn Crimes Act. And the death penalty. Okay, moving on. I think I'm giving up on that. There's a crack all the way through. And there's that. So I'm not having any more of it, I tells ya. It's like, darn, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for the fact that I wasn't a billionaire and was running for president. That was no good either. Alright. Let's move into nice open territory. This one. My goodness, my chair is moving. It tells you my chair should be moving. There, that's probably better. That's true. I've decided I'll be the centre of the universe for the time being. Sorry, I'm going to call you Martin because that's all I know. Remind me, Opal guy, I'll show you, and I'll keep you in, I'll show you how to square the circle. That's it, Seth. That's true, Seth. We will see the cockatoos in like 20 minutes or so, I'd say. Only the Seth speaks in absolutes. Will there be a request to see cockatoos? Not from a Jedi. Ah, yes. Yes, monsieur. Oui, monsieur. Comment allez-vous? What I do between streams is my business. Ah. That's what I did when I was filling up the opal containers, I think. By the way, Seth, this is Opal Guy. If you want any kind of pop culture reference from the 80s, he's your man. Oh, parlez-vous français? Je parle avec espagnol. Oh, Strobe James. G'day. How you doing, mate? If you know how to spell reservoir, you know how to spell au revoir. Oh, okay. Well, Opal Guy, Strobe Gems has banned you from going back to your editing. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out if he's genuinely French or if he is conversant with la translate de Google. Oh, is the 4th of July still 4th of Julying out there? What's a petit pot, Seth? Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Opal guy. Like and subscribe him if you feel like liking subscribing the Opal guy. Petit pois. Where do I know that from? Ah. Just like pomme de terre. Or even Granada, I suppose. I mean, LA pomme de terre. Is that right? Oh, who knows? Des petits pois. Tu parlais, mon ami? Quelle origine de français? I hope I said that right. Oh, look, I'm okay with this pronunciation. Like, je voudrais un café, s'il vous plaît. All the pronunciation's fine. It's just the noise. C'est impossible. ¿Qué? Mi hombre. Actually, someone told me I shouldn't say it that way. Sorry. Mea culpa. But Seth, dude, you told me how to pronounce it. You can't get that from Google. Well, you can, but it's harder. Oh, all right. There's a massive lag here, so Whatever I said in the past, I barely know. I just got an oh no, so I think I know where you're up to. Whoop. Is everything okay down there? I can't really come over and help. Then it'd collapse. Has it fully collapsed or has it just fallen over? Right. So, annoying but not catastrophic. So there's a little bit of opal in there, you can see that. But not the best opal I've ever cut. But like, it's okay. You just keep going until you get a good one. Which one will we get cracking on? We'll have a look at... let's look at this one. See what this one does. Ten. You're set and you're 10. Did I just... there's lag here. You'll find out. too, bub. Be around. What? Okay. I said, your name is Seth and you are 10. So long as the wardrobe didn't fall on your ear. I think this one is Lightning Ridge. Not 100% certain, but I think it is because of the black pots on the underside. So what I'm going to do is I reckon I'm just going to cut this into sections, and I'll show you gems about that side. So it's all good, Seth. Come on. Definitely Lightning Ridge. Occasionally, yes. The only thing is, I'm not necessarily worried too much about people talking to me. It's good for the channel and all, but most people are here to watch me cut an opal. Yeah. As a general rule, I'll have between 40 and 100 chats on live stream from someone. And I do. Absolutely.
He does! He does! He does!
Shut up.
Okay.
I think I'm cutting them too late. I'll do a few earlier streams, especially considering I'm back at work. That'll be inconvenient for you, Opal guy. Oh, floodlights, thank you. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Possibly. Apparently it's supposed to sawtooth off like this. Well, just I'll get a massive rock out, it should pick things up again. Besides, it's like, nearly time I should have into. Oh, I don't know. I'll get a massive rock. Hang on. Look out, internet, it's a massive rock. I'm going to cut it and everything. Give it some time. Oh, there we go. I take it that's you, Seth. Okay. You do that, Seth. Indeed. Hello there. Welcome back. That's what we're hoping to see. Look at that. Hopefully this will translate to colour. Or a spaniel, one of the two. Right, let's try and get a magnum opal happening, because these guys, they're nice, but they're not necessarily going to do it. We'll check with this one first. Okay, that was alright. Wonder how many streams this blade has got left in it. Not many. Still cutting reasonably well. Didn't mean to do that. We went on Cubs camp last night. Did you enjoy it? Yes. There we go. Don't worry. I think camps are just that kind of place where you get whatever sleep you can. Yeah. Half an hour is a very long time. You saw fireworks again, that's good. It's an interesting question about how much time passes when you don't have a watch. I agree. banter. So football. Alright, we'll finish this one, we'll do the cockatoos, alright. Yeah, we'll get to the cockatoos, it's okay. Just finish this opal off first. Yeah. Takes forever. Yeah, I do. They're asleep. I've got good walls. Here we go. Nearly done. Patience is a great card game. All right, well, there we are. Oh, 6 likes. Thank you, whoever did that. What I'll do is I'll use the sandpaper to get this off later on. But it seems you just get this tiny little piece of white stuff off, and then you have a nice opal underneath. So, seems to be doing quite well. And that's quite a whopper. There'll be like 15 carats or so. But unless I get it wall to wall color, it's not going to be a expensive stone. If this changes to lots of color everywhere, then that equation obviously changes. Let's go have a chat with the birdies. Hey guys, how are we doing? Hello. 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 All right. There you go. Hello. 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 Okay, I'm coming. Here we go. Oh, you like a scratchy poo? Would you like sketchy poo? Sketchy poo? Here we go. Ooh. Don't attack my phone. He's a bit cranky pants today. You're a bit cranky. Whoa. Little cranky birdie. All right, there we go. Well, that was interesting. I'll just quickly take my jacket off, and then I will bring the heuristics into play. Can you see the birds there? No, you can't. I don't think so. What can you see there? Oh, okay. Wrong way. Sorry about that. No, that doesn't work, is it? How about that? There we go. Right. Check it off. You okay?
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that? If I didn't think so, let's just check. Like and subscribe. Did you see that? Like and subscribe. Oh my goodness, it's a bird saying something. What are you saying? Like and subscribe. You know what? I swear on the grave of whoever abandoned this poor little pigeon that I did not say that. See, the lips aren't, well, the lips are moving now, but the lips weren't moving before. You could see that before. So that means that the only logical conclusion is that I have a talking pigeon. And if I have a talking pigeon, then you have to do what the pigeon says. That's just the rules. So I must insist you like and subscribe, everybody, or the pigeon will be angry. Grrr. Oh yes, see, my lips didn't move. All right, well that's everything. Have a lovely evening, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the opals. I did. Hope you enjoyed the pigeon. Delicious. She'll be okay. See you around, guys. Dr. Phil out.